Christian friends, we need to reach out to Muslims. We aren't just to sit and enjoy the blessings of the West. No, because before he left, Jesus told us what? Love everyone and share the good news of his gospel with everyone around the world. And that's in Matthew 28. So if we truly are disciples of Jesus, what are we going to do? We're going to try to follow him. We're going to try to love people. And we're going to, as Jesus said in Luke, we're going to seek and save the lost. So we need to obey. But there is another reason beyond just, yes, Lord, okay. No, there's something that can inspire us. And that is the tremendous influx of Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, and other religions that have come to the West in the last few decades. It is amazing. And I know a lot of us have looked at this over the years and thought, oh no, we're losing our country. These people, it's not like they're just coming from Canada or Mexico where they know the gospel. No, they're coming from different places. So that can scare us, and it can make us want to just go into our little Christian cocoon and spend all our time at church and taking our kids to youth group and with our Christian friends in our Christian ghetto. And these are good things, but we need to stop and think about it. If that is what we are doing, just living for ourselves and our Christian friends, why are we still here on earth? Some people might say, well, that's to become more like Jesus. And I wouldn't disagree that we need to become more like Jesus. But what did Jesus tell us to do? He said, go into all the world and make disciples, teaching them to obey everything I've commanded you, and I will be with you. So how can we say we're disciples of Jesus if we never think about obeying what's called the Great Commission? We need to do that, friends. And God has made it so easy for us now. Yes, we've been blessed in the West. We've been happy in many ways. We haven't necessarily been as thankful as we should, but we've had enough food. We have good places to live. We have education. Just being able to read is a wonderful delight beyond what we can even think of. So we have all these blessings, and we speak English, a language many people are learning, and we have enough money and prosperity that, just like Solomon said in the Old Testament in his prayer, that people would be drawn to Israel to learn about God. That's what's happening in America. So our second reason is we want to reach out because God has made it easy for us. We don't have to learn a foreign language and go far away. No. We can just go next door or across town or see somebody at work anywhere, and we can share the gospel with them. And folks, I hope some of you do feel especially called to reach Muslims. Now, before I leave you on this, I want to leave you with point number 3, which is not only do we have an opportunity, but back to that idea of it being a bit of a threat, but not a threat that you need to go into your cave and ignore it. And I've talked to people both in Europe and America, traditional American churches and ethnic churches, and so many people want to do that. They just want to ignore it and keep on living the way they do. But friends, if we don't bring the gospel to them and change their way of thinking and living, they will change America forever. And in a way, I'm sorry to tell you this, but since we first started teaching about 20 years ago, things that we told people are coming and are going to happen, they are actually happening. So we don't want to be negative and look on the threat, but we need to see the opportunity and not let it pass our way. We don't want to be guilty of getting before the Lord and he says, hey, how easy can I make it for you? No, we want to take advantage because here in the West, we can talk to people about it. We can talk to Muslims. If you talk to missionaries in the Middle East that have worked with Muslims, they are living in a different kind of a cave. They're hiding. Why? They can't openly say the gospel in most of those places. So we can openly do it. And this makes America and Europe and any countries with a little bit of freedom of expression left, it makes us the forefront of the gospel to Muslims today. So, come join us.